What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. I already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, what we're going to be reacting to today. Now, this title right here seems like clickbait to me. I've never watched this video, but it seems like clickbait. Because if Chris Brown denied Diddy, we would all know about it. And I ain't never heard of this at all. So anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend until they ain't your mama, tell their Uncle Joey still a hoe. Let's get right into the video.
The funniest part, like, a lot of people don't know, Diddy turned me down. I was 12 years old.
Watch this. Let's talk about him.
So these artists, they're getting in that because that's their ritual. That's their rite of passage to get to the next level.
He get drugged. They
Music is one of the most fundamental parts of human culture. It is always playing somewhere around the globe. Unfortunately, it looks like the music industry is becoming more vulnerable to fraud and scams with each passing year, sparing nobody, even the biggest names you could ever imagine. Chris Brown's recent statements about the music industry and Diddy's activities over the past 2 decades are devastating, to say the least. CB has alleged that Diddy and the music industry have been directly pressuring singers to turn gay, and many have gone on record confirming the rumors, which is ridiculous, even by the man's standards. Now, as it turns out, the bad boy mogul once refused to sign young Chris because he refused to give in to his sexual demands.
When did he say that?
If you want to enjoy the whole story, then stick around because we are just getting started.
Okay.
They give them transformers, so they get high, they get intoxicated, and they have transvestites in that.
Yo!
They have transvestites and videotape this shit.
Diddy's elusive sexuality has always been the subject of suspicion, but it was his earlier collaborations that really stoked the flames. Fans were left wondering what Diddy really wanted after hearing his Hope collaboration with Blood Orange, aka Devontae Hines. While Diddy sings about how he wants to be loved, the video shows two actors sharing a passionate embrace. He has undoubtedly gained attention due to his antics.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Will you put my
I
bag
like
back?
when you like this, Daddy.
Will you put my bag
Daddy, I
back?
like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
However,
Diddy, come on, dog. And it's just like, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm gay, right? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my LGBTQ, LMNOP, Every time we talk about Diddy, bro, it's just like, when you try to appear one way in front of everybody else, but you're sweet behind closed doors, it's crazy.
that was hardly the only time rumors about Diddy's private life surfaced. He is reported to be going wild at Diddy's homosexual parties, and he is frequently associated romantically.
People be like, oh, why does Jada treat him so bad? Like, come on now. Jada definitely wears the pants, and it just is what it is. A lot of these niggas out here are sweet, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be gay, but when you portray a certain image, you want people to believe that you're only interested in women, but you're living a whole double life behind the scenes. And like I said, it's your business. Do what you want to do. But at the same time, it's just like, people are believing in the lies.
With Will Smith, another famous person rumored to be secretly gay. In June last year, on the heels of Chris Brown releasing his long-awaited new album, Breezy, the Virginia-bred crooner, joined the Men of Drink Champs to not only divulge about his then upcoming LP, but to also share some secrets about his upbringing within the industry. And oh boy, some details will shock you.
The funniest part, like, a lot of people don't know, Diddy turned me down. I was 12 years old.
Watch this. Let's talk about him.
The Iffy singer revealed that he nearly became a bad boy recording artist, but Diddy turned him down. And for what? He wanted Breezy to sleep with him, yet he was just a kid, for God's sake.
I don't remember him ever saying that at all.
The Iffy singer revealed that he nearly became a bad boy recording artist, but Diddy turned him down. And for what? He wanted Breezy to sleep with him, yet he was just a kid, for God's sake. I'ma keep it 100. So I was like 12 at this time. This was before I linked to Def Jam. It was me and one of my production manager's son named TJ. He's my brother to this day. Me and him were like a group, Brown explained. When he added that the group was nameless, Drink Champs host Noor teased, "This is why he didn't sign y'all." Though omitting any further specific details, Noor added, "If you danced, he definitely would have signed you." But well, he didn't, as he always does. Diddy only signs those who give in to his demands. But the whole music industry is rotten to the core. Chris
Talking about a record deal, nothing about intercourse or any of that stuff. Could it be true? Yeah, it could be true, but we're just making assumptions at this point, bro. Like, that was taken totally out of context.
is just one of its victims. In 2016, Alexis, Benny Medina's ex-wife, said that the reason for their divorce was that she saw Will Smith, Diddy's alleged lover, in bed with record executive Benny Medina, her husband. This caused a firestorm on social media. Will and Jada declared they would not...
I'm telling y'all, Will and Jada, man, I'm telling y'all want to go off on Jada and how she treats Will and all of that stuff, bruh. But at the end of the day, Will be having some other shit going on, you know? Like, wasn't he dealing with old dude, Dwayne, from... What show was that? I forgot what show it was. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Will was rumored to be dating Dwayne. That's why Gina, I don't know what her real name is, but Gina, you know, Martin Gina... She was married to Dwayne, and she left Dwayne because she found out that Dwayne and Will were fucking around. I don't know how true all of this is. This is all rumored and alleged, right? But, yeah, man, it's crazy.
Attend the Oscars that year because of the lack of diversity in the industry, and the timing of these claims couldn't be worse for them. On Facebook, Alexis didn't hold back, calling the couple hypocrites and claiming that Jada was nothing more than a beard for Will. She even recalled a time when Will supposedly threw a tantrum on the set of 6 Degrees of Separation because he didn't want to kiss another man. Cherie, Will's ex-wife, disputed the charges and defended her ex-husband's honor while Jada kept silent. However, neither Diddy nor Will are the first public figures to be accused of being gay. 50 Cent, who is...
Like I said, that is A-okay. But when you're on the down low and you're doing something strange for a little piece of... First of all, some of these guys are not even gay. They're gay for pay. I'm going to just say that. But some of these guys are really on the down low, even in their personal lives. Some of their wives don't even know about what they be doing. So like I said, I'm part of the LGBTQ, LMNOP, QRSTUV. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that, but it's wrong whenever you hide that shit from the people that you are smashing, right? And you try to appear one way, but you're, you know what I'm saying? Like you're another way. It's all a lie. Living your truth. It's 23. I'm not saying force anybody out the closet, but at least keep it real with the people that you are smashing, right? The people who you have having intercourse with, at least let them know. You know, like the people who you're in a relationship with, married to, like don't lie to them. Don't withhold that information from them, man.
Known for his outspoken personality, recently took a jab at Jay-Z in an interview by comparing him to the late gay artist Jean-Michel Basquiat. On a more upbeat note, rapper Rick Ross has recently spoken out in favor of the LGBTQ community in hip-hop. Ross, in an interview with Funky Geneva, expressed his support for the inclusion of homosexual rappers and urged aspiring artists to go for it. Many wondered whether this meant...
I mean, I appreciate that, though. I really do. Shout out to Rick Ross for that, because I don't feel like we should be treated any differently just because we choose to love who we want to love, right? You should be able to be who you are, whether you're a singer, a rapper, an actor, whoever you are, right? Shout out to Rick Ross for that.
Rick Ross was gay as well. 50 Cent may have thought so when he got into trouble for tweeting gay hints about Diddy and Rick Ross on Instagram. At first glance,
yeah, this was like sus as fuck. Like, how did you get this close to touching this man's lips? You know, like...
two appeared to be poised to kiss on stage in one photograph. In another photo, Diddy was seen hugging Steve Stout, a former record executive who was also wearing a pink shirt. As a result of the uproar they provoked, 50 Cent promptly deleted the offending post from his accounts.
He told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like...
I like 50 Cent because he really doesn't give a fuck. He really has no filter. And he pisses a lot of people off for that. But, you know, at least sometimes he be speaking the truth.
Promptly deleted the offending post from his accounts.
He told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
50 Cent has previously questioned Diddy's sexuality, so this isn't the first time he's done so. Speculation was fueled by his amusing account of an occasion when Diddy invited him out shopping in a previous interview. The gifted musician and son of Will Smith, Jaden Smith, has also spoken out publicly about his controversial romance with American rapper Tyler, the Creator. During a spectacular moment on stage at the Flog Gnaw Carnival Music Festival in Los Angeles, an unexpected revelation was made. Even though he was only 20, Jaden boldly announced to the gathering, "I want to tell you, Tyler doesn't want to say, but Tyler is my motherfucking boyfriend, and he's been my motherfucking boyfriend."
Motherfucking, what the hell? I never knew about this, y'all.
...in my whole fucking life. The audience was shocked and thrilled by this frank statement. Jaden's sincerity shone through in his uninhibited and honest disclosure of intimate details. As fans and media outlets excitedly attempted to make sense of his statements and his relationship with Tyler, the Creator, the revelation prompted conversations and speculation across the industry. Jaden's epiphany wasn't the only watershed moment in hip-hop history that defied convention and opened up new possibilities, though. Frank Ocean, another brilliant musician, boldly spoke his truth. Frank Ocean came out as homosexual in a personal letter he released on Tumblr, discussing his upbringing and musical influences. Because of Frank Ocean's extraordinary talent and significance, this news sent shockwaves throughout the music business and beyond. Fans, colleagues, musicians, and members of the LGBTQ plus community praised and admired him for his courage once he came out and shared his truth. It was a turning point demonstrating the value of diversity in the music industry and the efficacy of self-acceptance. Frank Ocean's coming out not only struck a chord with his listeners, but it also sparked conversations about the visibility of LGBTQ plus artists in hip-hop and beyond. Despite its many positive aspects, it was not without its detractors. Back in 2013, Frank Ocean made a stunning accusation against fellow artist Chris Brown. Ocean claimed that he had been threatened with a gun after being subjected to a homophobic slur, despite his earlier assertion that he would not pursue legal action. Reports surfaced at the time of a furious confrontation between the two musicians, which allegedly took place on January 27th in a Los Angeles recording studio on a Sunday evening. It was
Where has Frank Ocean been?
alleged that after the event, Ocean planned to file charges against Brown. TMZ reported that they had seen Ocean's police report and that the incident had been described in full.
What?
After a heated argument over a parking spot escalated when Ocean refused to shake Brown's hand, Ocean reported to police that Brown had punched him in the face.
I ain't gonna lie, like, niggas be trying Chris. The whole bottle situation happened with Drake, right? And I feel like people be really thinking Chris is sweet, maybe because he's an R&B singer, I don't know. Y'all remember when the Drake and Chris Brown situation happened and they was throwing bottles at each other, right? Both parties was throwing bottles and shit at each other. Chris said he had sent a note over and a bottle over to Drake, you know, saying, hey man, let's squash the beef, you know, it's all good, whatever the case is. And Drake basically said, fuck you. You know, and that's when that happened. So it seemed like, and now in this situation, what I'm hearing is Chris tried to end the beef with Frank, you know, shake his hand, and Frank wasn't going for that. So it seemed like every time people just, you know, poke at this nigga Chris and get upset when the bear strikes back. Of course, he has made mistakes in the past and he's done some shit, right? I'm not going to take that away from him. But at the same time, some of these people really be trying him and then expect not to be tried back. You know, let me know how y'all feel.
Full. After a heated argument over a parking spot escalated when Ocean refused to shake Brown's hand, Ocean reported to police that Brown had punched him in the face. According to the complaint, Ocean said two people in Brown's group had cornered him and tried to kick him as he overheard someone using a homophobic slur. Brown allegedly said, "We can bust on you too," before threatening to shoot Ocean, according to the allegation.
Whoa, chill.
Ocean, although being
Relax.
severely injured during the 3-minute struggle, chose not to seek medical attention. Many people have said that Frank's courage in coming out as gay and utilizing his position to share his
I think that's
experience
dope.
has been an inspiration to numerous others who have suffered with their own self-expression
Shout
and
out to Frank.
acceptance, but some have questioned whether or not this is actually the case. Some of the famous guys in the music industry are friends, and some of them married women to hide the fact that they are gay. I won't talk about it openly, but defamation laws have been superseded by super injunctions, so I can't say much more. Someone who thinks the music industry needs to blackmail the artists into doing something incredibly gay. Concerned about the potential social impact of the music industry shift, one user wrote, "Music artists are some of the world's biggest influences to society. Particularly kids in the slightest think how we grew up and do everything we influence you, do it through entertainment gay shit is being forced on society shit not normal." Someone else mentioned that Jamie Foxx got into trouble because he made jokes about Diddy's parties. Jamie Foxx stated Diddy was gay and did freak shit at those mansion parties. Now, all
Everybody
of a sudden,
says that.
he in the hospital about to die. Say it with me.
I feel like it's something deeper than that because everybody talks about Diddy being gay. Like, everybody says that. 50 Cent, everybody says it. So, why would that be the reason why Jamie Foxx is, like, going through what he's going through right now? It's something deeper going on with that.
You don't find that suspicious in your best Dr. Umar accent. A member of the music business's inner circle shed light on the disturbing reality of industry executives actively luring musicians into a world of drunkenness and altered states. These vulnerable people are sucked into a web of deceit that promises them fame and money, but at a high personal cost. But here's the stunning twist. Supposedly, these deeds are documented. Women are rumored to be involved as well, keeping records of these unbelievable occurrences. It makes one wonder what actually goes on behind closed doors. There's more, though. The anonymous source confidently identified the infamous TDE as the culprit. The insider said that a video had leaked showing the musician in question engaging in inappropriate behavior. If these claims are true, it shows how vicious and competitive the music business really is. Selling one's soul to the devil seems like standard operating procedure in this game. Those who do not give up on these demands may suffer severe repercussions. Underneath the shiny exterior is a terrifying truth. But let's go even further into the artist's own brains. Are they aware that they are taking part in these activities? The expert reveals that they, along with other artists, have avoided the temptation of such immorality. The source also lamented the unfortunate end suffered by Shaquille Stewart, a figure who apparently succumbed to the evil forces within the profession, with the implication that Stewart took his own life due to the stresses he faced working in the NBA. The insider expresses sympathies and then goes on to say that the success of the sector is intrinsically linked to its acceptance of homosexuality. The insider's shocking claim that tapes exist can reveal the true nature of influential persons in the industry, and that this is precisely what happened to Stewart is shocking. It's a shocking...
Yo, disclaimer. Content might be gossip, rumors, or exaggerated is crazy. Wow. At least she's honest. There's a lot of truth in it too, but the shit with Chris Brown and Diddy was definitely exaggerated as hell. You know, like
that tapes exist can reveal the true nature of influential persons in the industry, and that this is precisely what happened to Stewart is shocking. It's a shocking assertion that makes us all question what lies behind the surface. So, Chris Brown aside, some other artists who allegedly died or left Bad Boy unceremoniously due to Diddy's cruel treatment include Mace, the late Craig Mack, Cassie, Mario Winans, Black Rob, Bow Wow, and most importantly, Biggie Smalls,
Bow Wow,
among others. Do you still believe all these people are wrong about Diddy? Let us know in the comments.
Of course not. We already know Diddy be on some weird ass shit, man. I feel like Diddy is one of those gatekeepers to where it's like, all right, you got to go through him. And when I say go through him, you know what I mean when I say go through him. Read between the lines when I say that. You got to do something strange for a little piece of change. And a lot of people are selling their souls by doing things that they wouldn't normally do. A lot of straight guys are gay for pay. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of wicked stuff that goes on in the industry. Do y'all believe that Chris Brown actually denied Diddy? You know, and that's the reason why he didn't get his record deal. Let me know how y'all feel. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend until they ain't your mama, tell their Uncle Joey still a hoe. We'll see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.